phone in already? This shit bugged out. Let's see if we can do this without any interruptions, because I know that's coming. If I do get interrupted, I'm
you don't see a whole bunch of these
put that
white
shit on
women
the
out here
computer.
dragging their children along. You only see these mammies out here doing it.
Mammies out here doing it.
Bunch of fools. Exactly. A pregnant black woman was in Chicago and she died while she was protesting. Was it worth it? Y'all get knocked upside your heads. Y'all being thrown in jail, stabbed up, kidnapped, assaulted. All because you want to say you were there in the moment. And let me tell you what I found interesting. And I'm sorry, I laughed my ass off. Okay, so I don't know if you know George Floyd. They say he had a memorial service in Minneapolis, and they posted for people to see. Why did this chick out of nowhere? Don't know anything about the dude, whatever. She's gonna put her Black Power sign up and taking selfies. Why? So you can have that photo op moment just to say you were there. Hey, Helen. Helen says, I think it's social programming for their child that to be pro-black, almost like brainwashing. Yeah. And unfortunately, black women don't even understand. They're part of the damn brainwashing. They don't even care at this point. They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even care.
Nobody listening to this goofy ass. People don't listen to ugly people, man. Why ugly people always talking like people listen to ugly people? I'm not taking advice from your ugly ass. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Why are you trying to paint him out as an angel? He wasn't an angel. He was not.
Brianna wasn't an angel either. She was messing with a drug dealer, huh?
Now there's video showing that he had resisted arrest.
Oh boy, I didn't see resisting arrest in that video.
This whole situation is messy. It's messy.
But whatever. Delusional.
They making him a hero.
What the fuck is the price?
Breonna Taylor was a hero because she was saving lives. Worked at 2 different hospitals as an EMT.
And had a drug dealer boyfriend, as you guys all say.
Saving lives. She wasn't out there creating a mess.
No.
They don't view her as a hero, though. They gonna prop his little 6-year-old daughter up there and say, "Oh."
He said, "Stop. We listen to ugly. I don't listen to no ugly people. Tell me how to." No, hold on. Let me pause this shit. Listen, Mo, I love you, and not that fake love you get in the chat room, but Mo, I love you, right? I'm not listening to this ugly chick give advice. Okay, I'm sorry, especially on relationships and what people should and should not be doing, especially when you're married to a Mexican man. I'm sorry. We're not taking your advice, sweetie. You need to keep that. But I'm going to play this because, she's reiterating that being that swirlers are in swirling relationships, that they're either safer or smarter than the rest of you people.
Okay, so that's how it works. You want this man, who was a criminal, to be used as a prop to say, oh yeah, he changed things. No, he didn't. The body wasn't even shown. There was a casket.
Yeah, boy, the disrespect they got.
How do we know the body was in the casket?
And the minute I get disrespectful, it's going to be a problem.
Like, it's just a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. And, like I said, the whole thing was a mess. I just saw clips of it from what people were showing, and I'm just shaking my head. And I'm like, wow. Helen says Candace Owens was speaking about the martyrdom syndrome black people have for Floyd. She started talking about his other incidents with the law. Yeah, and they called her a queenette and sellout. They said she's trying to kiss up to the white man's tail.
She don't gotta piss off to the white man's tail.
So
She's married to the white man.
When you sit there as a black woman and speak the truth, it's a problem. When you call out the hypocrisy, it's a problem. Right is wrong for them and wrong is right. Don't even try it. I agree with everything that she has said. She didn't tell a lie. She was the same one that exposed that, I think he was the Atlanta mayor or something like that, exposed him for filth. And they hated him.
Son of a bitch.
So yes, obviously they're going to have a problem with it. I like Candace Owens.
I like Candace Owens too.
Like, I'm just, ooh.
She's goofy as hell.
So I know we were talking off topic today, but technically I said this is free for all Friday, so we were going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. And I just want to say this before I allow phone calls. I thought it was freaking funny how all these pro-black women are now changing their tune, shedding their crocodile tears. I hate to say it, but I told you so. We told you so.
Bitch, ain't nobody
You didn't know?
you.
You led a lot of these black women to slaughter. And now you want to sit there and cry? You want to have a nervous breakdown? You brought that nervous breakdown onto yourself, hon. I don't feel sorry for these pro-black women because they're delusional.
And we don't feel sorry for you swirls when your husband's kidding you.
Anything.
That's the way it rolls. The way the cookie crumbles.
I try to tell black
I'm so
women.
sorry.
You need to look at yourselves as women first. You are a woman.
That's the way
You just don't happen to be a black woman, as other people have said it on here. But you act as if a black woman is your whole entire identity.
Speak up.
As if you have no identity of your own. As if you have no minds of your own. And it's so funny how they sat there and talk crap about swirls and divested women and saying we're delusional. No, y'all delusional now. Because I'm sitting there looking through these YouTube streets and I'm seeing how these so-called black men that you defend sat there and openly disrespect.
Here's the funny... Oh, shit. Damn, I can't do it like that on this phone. Gotta be this fucking phone. And I don't know what my Apple Wire is. Whatever. Yo, over the weekend, right? I was playing this chick's video. I had some company with me. So I happened to be a black woman. She's listening to this shit. And she's like, yo, who are these people? Who is this girl talking? What is she talking about? Then I showed, does this thing start back up? I got a picture of, hold on, reconnected. I got a picture of the young lady. I'm sorry, I got a phone call. So I'm going to accept my phone calls on the iPad. Just so y'all don't hear it and I ain't got to do all this extra muting and whatnot. But this is the truth. Her picture is actually up on one of the videos that I posted. I think it's on this channel. But I did post her picture up. It's a dark-skinned, heavy-set woman. Hairline is, I'm going to say about 2 miles behind her eyebrows. Yeah, really far. You can see a lot of forehead, glasses, holding the microphone up to her. That's why you can always hear her breathing hard in her videos. But let's continue to play this. I got to finish up this email.
You. And because you had a difference of opinion than him, than any of them, they called you out of your name, as usual. Because when they can't get their point across as children, they like to name call. They like to get disrespectful with you. They think you're one of the homies in the street. No man would treat a woman that way. I guess you women like to be abused and used and confused. What I'm going to need confused swirlers to do and confused divested women to do, I'm going to need you to get out of our spaces and stay out of there. We don't need this dysfunction.
Well, stay the fuck out of our spaces.
We do not call them nakers and nakerettes. Nakers and nakerettes are not allowed in our spaces.
Fuck you say that shit.
Just so happened to see someone on YouTube the other day use the term nakerette. You know no one else said that term. I started saying that term.
Oh boy, now you created everything.
I'm not even surprised with the one disliked me.
This is the Black God, everybody.
Probably one of these nakerettes is mad because
Black God, everybody.
There and get these nakers' attention because we're not kissing their tails. What they don't know is that every time they hit that dislike button, they give me more attention on my channel, on my live stream. That's all.
Oh, shit. Matter of fact, let me stop this real quick. So the reason she probably mentioned that, right, is because I've been letting her slide for a while, letting her go off on her rants and shit. But the other day she said something to me, and I got triggered. So what I did was I opened up all my troll accounts, and I put a dislike on her video. So the shit was really good for a while. You know, she had her 17 likes, the crowd was hyped, and all of a sudden, I distracted the whole crowd by putting 10 dislikes on her video. I could do it right now and watch her reaction, but she can't see the dislikes being that she's only able to broadcast from her cell phone because her Mexican husband was not able to afford her a laptop. Even though I'm using a laptop for work, I got a laptop on the side of me, talking to you guys on an iPad while my cell phone is sitting in front of me. And I am by myself buying all of these things. I don't need a swirl. Nor do I need to chastise the black community for things I know I can get on my own. However, she seems to be disgruntled and mad that she's, you know, got 10 thumbs down. And, oh, every time you come in and put a thumbs down, I get a view. Yes, but you also get a thumbs down. These people goofy and don't understand algorithms.
But thanks for giving me the attention, though. I appreciate it, hon. Let me tell you something. If a non-black man is with a black woman, and she tried to pull that Blackistan crap, if he was a decent man, he would give her the boot automatically. Ooh. So when my one subscriber just said that the person blocked the receivers, that it was too funny.
Oh yeah, you know Dusty love him. That broke DC
Black
bitch.
Says, you know, I've heard that term.
I will call every name in the motherfucking book. Bitch, you was ugly in school back then, and you're ugly now. We don't need to hear your ugly words.
Works. And I'm like, now we need to have a term for those females. They're called Nicorettes. Now, I haven't heard anyone else say Nicorette. I saw one person do a video and say that term. So that means that person was watching my content. But as usual, swirlers and divested women get copied, and no one wants to give us the credit. They swear up and down that we're delusional, something's wrong with us, but you want to use our talking points. Now they're sitting there with their Kleenex tissues crying because these Nicorettes are being slaughtered. They're being left to fight a war that they know they shouldn't be in anyway. And even when they're out there putting up their signs and their fists up and sacrificing everything, these same neighbors that they're fighting for don't have the same love for them. And like, straight up say,
but Kingston Curls, have you seen her picture? Because I got most of their pictures. I got Leah's picture. I got parts of Lolo. I can probably piece it together. Leah and Lolo are actually like decently pretty. In fact, Leah looks like the girl I'm dating. But never mind. I'm a whole, yeah, she's a dark skinned chick. But this one is ugly. We've all seen Raggedy Ann or whatever the fuck that old lady's name is. She's also married to she says she's not dark skinned, she says she's brown skinned. So I have that video too. Yeah. Love him is fucking delusional. And it's hilarious that I don't know why I keep clicking these videos, but every time I listen to it, I'm like, but you're married to a Mexican dude and you're hideously ugly and you're not anyone's beauty standard. Same thing with Cerebral. Cerebral is almost pretty, right? But she has fucking cerebral palsy. A bunch of you black chicks are listening to a woman with cerebral palsy go off on black men, but nobody wants to deal with someone who has a mental condition. Like, who is going to sit there and give a fuck how dusty a nigga is? You have cerebral palsy. No man is equipped to deal with that shit or to sit there and understand what it is when you got that blank, dumb da-da-da-da stare in your fucking face. I have friends that have that shit. No. And she gonna walk around here trying to prop up Arab men and all that shit. You know what? You go ahead and get your never mind. Let me shut up before I get my video flagged. Let me turn this stupid shit back on.
I think that these niggas are out here protesting just to see how many non-black women that they can get. But hey, I don't know. That's just me.
They do hate black women. That is a fact. She about to go on Eve in a minute.
I didn't know who that was at first, and then that just dawned on me.
I thought I saw this.
She talks out the side of her ass. Many of them do. That's why I said at this point, the line has been drawn in the sand. You need to pick a side and stay on it. We have too many confused swirlers and quote-unquote confused divested women. You can't have your foot on one side and your other foot on the other side. You need to pick a side.
They didn't come up with the word neck. Oh, hold on. So if you probably didn't catch this one, but when Kobe Bryant died, there was a white lady who was on a newscast, and she called them the Los Angeles Nakers. And since that happened, coons, bed wenches, race traders, they've all taken onto this word and decided to call black people neckers alongside the white woman. Because, you know, white people determine who we are as black people. And of course, these black women need to take their instruction from the white woman as to how to describe us black men. And so initially they took on the context of nakers to describe black men. But of course, as you said, these black women don't like black women. So nakers have now become nakerettes as well. And I tried to tell them, when the white lady said it, she wasn't just talking about the Los Angeles Nakers basketball players. She meant you bitches too, initially. But you guys took on the context of it. You guys championed that word and you put it in your vocabulary. And so now you neckers, because all of us are neckers, think that you using the word put you above someone or put you in a higher class. No, you're a necker. That white woman who said it on the broadcast thinks that black men and women are neckers, niggers, whatever she wanted to say. And now that you champion it, you're nothing but a coon, cocksucking, race-trading bed wench. And you know what? When the race war comes, if you believe that you're on the right side, I hope that you're correct. I'm going to stand on the side with my people, and we're going to fight. And we're going to die together. You ain't going to die with us. And the way that I see it, the white side and the black side ain't going to look at the middle side too good. We got to get rid of y'all first. So I think y'all going to die first. But that's just how I see it. I mean, that's just how war works. Because when you look at how the Haitian Revolution happened, them coons, they got to go. Okay? Harriet Tubman was murking you, mother. She was killing y'all. Harriet Tubman was killing y'all first before she freed the rest of us. Y'all had to go. So I hope you understand that whatever tactics, delusions of grandeur that you women are preaching and speaking here on these airwaves, I hope the black women inside your chat room are just trolling you. Because I fear for them. I pray for them. And I hope that if the shit hits the fan, that those sisters are standing on the right side of the line that was drawn in the sand and not your side.
Hey, Wildheart. But what are you doing? Hey everyone, so it's 19 people in here and there are currently 13 likes. So if you like my content, please hit the like button. I appreciate it.
Oh, Mitty, you got me mad, man. I done burnt through all my shit last night. Fucking with this YouTube.
It's funny.
Yeah, nothing but that tobacco. Want a goddamn cigarette. Little King Fortnite. Who the fuck is? I be following some weird individuals. I'm waiting for her to cook Eve. That shit, that right.
Some trolls on here just to listen, because they don't have anything to do.
Trolls on here just to listen. So when people click your video, they're trolls. People comment, they're trolls.
What I find interesting is that the one woman that I talked about when she did this video, and they were basically saying how, she said, how can you sit here and say all Black Lives Matter, and you're basically going into your neighborhoods, killing each other, and destroying your own neighborhood?
God damn it, that is the... You know, I'm sick and tired of black people with that bullshit, because they don't say what about white on white crime. They do not talk. A fucking white man walked into a house one day, right, with his children in the house. It was a custody dispute. He kicked out the babysitter and blew the fucking house up with his kids and himself inside it. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't hear anything about you black women complaining. I didn't hear you swirlers getting mad. Why would he do this? This is injustice. Who could kill kids? Why? What kind of person is this? This is an animal, a thug, a sap. I didn't hear any of that. You blew up a house with your kids in it. Because of custody disputes, we complain about child support and we the worst neckers in the world. Man, eat a whole motherfucker. You know what? Have sex with a dog. That's what white people do. Or a horse. That's what they've done. They call them Mexican rodeo shows, but it's typically filled with white women. However, let me fall back.
And they try to shut her up, right? Because at the end of the day, when all this is said and done, which I don't think is going to be anytime soon, the black neighborhoods are the ones that's going to be destroyed. You really think they're going to destroy these white neighborhoods? No. They're going to be living that posh life.
When we destroy our neighborhood, we be destroying white neighborhoods too. Please tell me what nigga owns a fucking Target. What nigga owns a Target or a Walmart? Please. Give me that nigga's information so I can get down with the get down. I'm trying to get my money in this shit too. But I don't own no fucking Target. Bun it. Bun it. Bun a Babylon.
And you know what I think as well? And I know a few other people have said it, and I do agree with this. And I thought about it for a while, and I believe that's the case. They're going to destroy these neighborhoods so that they can take over. You think gentrification is a big thing now? You just wait. I'm in the D.C. area, and if you know anything about D.C., especially Southeast and Southwest DC. Years ago, those weren't areas that were touched by white people. White people would not even think about touching those areas. They wouldn't even think about passing through those areas. That was like a no-go zone.
She's happy white people are coming in.
At one point, DC was called the Chocolate City because it was dominated by a majority of black people, and it's not the same anymore. Well, now you have a lot of non-black people that are living there, building up businesses, walking through neighborhoods, living in these apartments that have been rebuilt, these homes. These are being cleaned up. Property value goes up. I mean, if you know anything about DC, especially Southwest, where they're known for the Southwest, the waterfront, and so many other landmarks. The Washington Nationals baseball team, they play over there in Nationals Park, which is in Southwest. Years ago, you would not even think of a white person being over there. Now they're all over the place.
Oh, shit. Hey, Mitty, you still in this motherfucker? I gotta show Mitty something. These niggas thought I was playing when I started this shit.
We have a big thing that's going on with this gentrification. All this was made by design.
Yeah, white design, but you praise the white man, so what the fuck do you care?
Right. You're in the DC
You ain't interracial. You a black woman who joined them. You be safe.
But it's a bigger mess now.
You won't be afford. Can't afford to be safe, but you be safe.
DC, like
oh shit, yeah, Mitty, hold on 1 second. I wanna see if I got that, cause I got my camera all motherfucking covered up and shit. Oh, okay, boom. Hey yo, Mitty, look at this motherfucker right here, dog. This is nothing illegal. There's nothing illegal. Anybody who tries to portray that, all right? Yo, peep that, Mitty. This is just a window. There you go. Peep that, son. I'm on a mission right now. Oh, they got my boys though. My frog just learned how to crawl up on shit, everybody. All right, but I got a shitload of these motherfuckers running around this goddamn tank. They in there somewhere. They all around. You see the little frogs all around, and the peckos and shit. But yeah, look, my youth done grew legs and curled upon the thing there. My youth. All right, let me get back to this crazy bitch. Had to show my nigga Mitty, nigga. We home gardening, nigga. Lockdown ain't stopping me. I'm about to eat my own greens.
It used to be. Certain parts maybe.
That's for those of you who need to, learn how to get it popping. Self-watering.
And they're the ones that's being hurt.
Hold on, let me. I got self-watering pump-initiated vertical tank. Self-watering bean plants. I got garlics growing all around. Those big plants you seen in the corner, those is bok choy. I fucking love bok choy. I was trying to do the bean sprouts, but I think I fucked that up. I'm gonna have to try that over. The garlic is popping, the beans are popping, the carrot tops are popping. I got strawberries coming in, tomatoes. All right, I got one weed plant, but it's legal to have one weed plant growing. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's listen to these goofy bitches.
These white people that you claim are out here protesting for you, they're just doing it just because they have nothing to do.
I ain't got nothing to do.
You got the Rona. They've been stuck in the house for damn near 3 months. So they figure, okay, let me just get out to start some crap. They're not going to lose their job.
Oh, I ain't even I ain't got the aquaponics popping yet, my nigga.
They're not.
The aquaponics setup will not be here until July 25th. The aquaponics setup is actually going above the fish tank. So it's got a pump. It's got 3 levels of aquaponics rails. But once I put the aquaponics in here, I probably won't need this fucking expensive ass filter anymore because this shit costs me money. I ain't gonna sit here and lie.
Why do you think there was? It's just they're the perpetrators, spray painted, looting and everything.
George, they turned on each other already. Whoa, they turned on each other last year. You didn't hear Black Women's Fair cooked her for putting up a donation link to some black woman that was killed. And she was scamming the people. So Love M got exposed last year for scamming. Raggedy Ann, I forgot her other name. She got exposed last year. They all hate each other. Kendall St. Charles be battling them. There was Kendra D versus Crystal Swirls. Oh, bro, nigga, they don't like each other. No. Lola and Leah. Lola, right? She has a stance that if you're messing with a black man or you're married to a black man, that you can't be a part of this whole swirl and divestment thing. Well, Leah is with a black man. So you guys explain to me how this shit works.
Nothing's going to happen to them. They know that if anything, you dumb niggers and niggerettes are going to take the fall, as usual. But nope, still want to go out there. And let me tell you what I found interesting as well now, remember a few weeks ago, they wanted to talk about contact tracing. They said to keep the cases for the Rona. They wanted to track to see how many people had it. The government came out and said, nope, that's not. We want to use it to track these rioters. We want to see where they are, who they are, where they from, all these things. So while you're sitting there, you little niggers and niggerettes protesting, thinking you want to be Captain Saberho, you're being tracked by the government, and they're about to destroy you. So you keep on keeping on.
You being tracked now, or?
I'm laughing at you. That's what I'm doing. Let me help you out. You will never change racism. Racism is here to stay. That's an unfortunate thing. You either make your mark in the world or you don't.
Nigga Rex is a gum. It's a gum. Stop smoking cigarettes.
But it wasn't for positive. It's for the negative.
Nigga, I can't wait till my beans, girl. I'm fucking with these stupid bitches.
But you keep on keeping on.
I should grow some corn in honor of her Mexican husband.
You try to use George Floyd as a reason to riot. To get some free stuff. No, Natasha, they don't understand how the world operates. It's not going to end. And this is what I found funny as well on social media. People have been posting pictures of the iPhones that they received that were stolen from the riots. Where they couldn't activate it. So when they turned it on...
This ain't crazy. Oh, Kingston Curls, you must have missed my previous shows, beloved. This is calm.
Tracked. And that the authorities have been notified. I cracked the hell up. I said, you are such a dummy to post those pictures on social media with your Twitter handle so they can find out where you are. You just made them easier to find your ass and put you in a jail cell.
They all blame black men. In fact, Crystal Swirls. Do you know why Crystal Swirls hates black men? There's several reasons. One reason, the first reason is that I think her uncle molested her brother, right? But then her brother molested her son. Then her son molested her autistic son, right? But forget that. She had this second son with this Spanish man who worked for the MTA. Unbeknownst to me, she explained the situation in the relationship. Inside this relationship with the Spanish man who worked for the MTA, she had sex with him. They had an apartment, whatever. They were living in her Section 8 apartment. Apparently a man, this zaddy who has a successful job decided to shack up with her inside their Section 8 apartment. But as she explains it, he stayed inside a room for 7 years. He didn't have sex with her, didn't make love to her, didn't touch her. And then one day he jumped off a bridge inside New York City. He committed suicide. She has blamed black men for that, as well as the dysfunction inside her own family. As Crystal Swirls, as Tariq Nasheed pointed out, which I did not know, but I do know some more information since I have gone to Tasmin's Facebook page, is that she is of Caribbean descent. She is not a foundational black American. These things that happen to her and her family are things that do happen outside of this country that are shunned. Therefore, she blames black men for all of that. In fact, Crystal Swirls said that if she did not receive the $70,000, which helped her move to Florida, that she would have killed the black men in her building. So, a bunch of these people, Love M is mad because she got pregnant by a Mexican man after high school. Yes, Love M got pregnant by a Mexican man after high school. It coincides with her age of being 38 and a child of 19. She had her child immediately after high school. If she had it with the same man, that would be the Mexican man. I highly doubt they were married when they had their first child. However, she had several other children and proclaims or tries to promote that relationship as above yours or any of the things that you black women do. Because he is not a black man, he is a Mexican man. If you need me to describe the rest of these bitches, I can go down the fucking line.
Hi, Mika. Yeah, my allergies are bad as well. I took Benadryl, but for the daytime, because I know that if I took the other one, I'll be knocked out. Yeah, Lord Tyvek, that's funny. It is dead ass is funny. You get what you get. Let me tell you something. Let me give you advice to the non-black men out there. They're dating and marrying black women, and they're talking about Black Lives Matter and if they're trying to pull that pro-wax situation on you, get rid of her. She will bring you nothing but drama and distress. And I'm telling you this as a black woman.
A black woman.
Get rid of her. You see what Eve was talking about, saying how they brought up Black Lives Matter situation is now there's a rift in a marriage. That's why. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Get rid of her.
Wait a minute. So you telling Eve's white husband to divorce Eve for standing up and asking about Black Lives Mattering? She should no longer care about Black lives because she's married to a white man? Is this what you're telling me? Do you not understand why you people have to go first if a race war happens or if a line is drawn in the fucking sand? Jesus Christ. Yeah, they telling them to leave their black wives.
All right, I'm going to do a live call-in.
Nigga, ain't nobody marrying that. Never mind. A Mexican man would marry her. Okay? Because they have a different standard, my guy. And I appreciate their appreciation for their women. You should too.
I'm just happy it's Friday, y'all.
Don't knock a Mexican man for loving his goddamn
so
Patrick.
That is Friday.
The star.
And you guys have no idea. She's not. No, she didn't get smart. She didn't. She didn't. She played that role really well. She need to stay with black dudes with that mindset. Any black woman with common sense is with a non-black man would never ask a non-black man to figure out issues within black standards. Speak about issues that has nothing to do with him.
I ain't even
That
going,
is
bro.
not his job, but that's not his way.
What about the black male swirlers, Jalen? I personally don't give a fuck. I don't hear too many black male swirlers talking about don't march or don't tell your Becky about the Black Lives Matter situation. In fact, I have a video from Gap. I'll play the video from Gap after this, where there was a white woman who said that this is not black people's responsibility. We shouldn't be marching. This is white people's responsibility. That's a whole different topic, Jalen. But I don't care about black male swirlers. I don't hear too much videos of them talking like this. Maybe Obsidian said that if he ever walked past a black woman who was attacked, that he would leave her there and walk past her, drowning in a pool of her own blood. And they've taken that and ran with it. But that was Obsidian who said that. That wasn't the black men. It wasn't a collective of us who agree with some stupid shit like that. Obsidian said it. But guess what? After Kobe, after Ahmad, and after George, I think what Obsidian said is right. Now, at the end of that, if I seen Lavem or any of those other women drowning in a pool of their own blood, I would possibly walk past. And I'd probably say something like, I thought the Mexican guy would protect you. Because mainly when this happens, what they do is say, black men should protect us. But clearly, you're with white men. White men should protect you specifically. Not black women collectively, but you specifically. So if something happens to you specifically, your white man, your Mexican man, your non-black man should protect you. Don't put that on black men. You don't like us. You don't want us. You don't want to be around us. You don't want to talk to us. Keep it pushing.
To figure it out. So I'm going to do a few call-ins. If you guys want to call in, feel free to do so.
I got your goddamn protection, bitch. Foot up your ass. How about that?
Let me guys give you the number. If you guys want to call in, the number is 301-245-1343. And I'm going to try to take as many calls as I can. Thank you, Mika. So if you guys want to call in, you can. This is going to be free for all Friday. We're going to be discussing everything. Coco Barber says exactly. Any black woman who is married interracially and brings up Black Lives Matter, her husband should divorce her automatically.
Boy, they love black women.
She's not about that squirrel life. That's not fair to him to expect him to talk about those issues that have never ever had anything to do with him. It's like you're still holding on to these nakers that's in your life. Like, if you want to be with a black dude, that's fine. That's your option.
No, it's not fine. You won't let it be fine. You find it to be a problem. They're mammies and they're pick-me's, and they're dealing with struggle love when they fuck with a black guy. But you can't get a laptop, bitch.
So you know it's something when he's commenting on it.
Nick, how you broke talking about struggle love, nigga? You is broke. Your nigga got 3 jobs and you still broke talking about struggle love. I'm done. What's
I feel
this?
that whatever issues that a couple is having should not be discussed on social media. It should not be discussed with anyone. The issues that you have should be discussed between you and your partner. That's it. Once you put your business out there, you allow people to have opinions, and that makes things worse. That was her big downfall. She should have just kept quiet. And it's funny because she'll probably say, "I didn't ask for your opinion." Well, you basically allowed us to give it to you when you put your business out there. So, oh well. But if you guys want to call in, you could do that. Mika and Lord Tavak did put the number in there, so feel free to call.
Hold on, I got some other shit. Let's listen to this crazy cerebral bitch, because she thought she was going off the other day. My little baby girl. I should play that Gemini tape. Matter of fact, yeah, let me play a disgusting, vile black woman talking about my child. Let me play that. Did I get the whole recording? Oh shit, I left it. I'll edit the video later. We'll get that. Y'all will have that one because, you know, if I'm supposed to be protecting the black woman, I need y'all to understand that this is what these women are saying to a nigga like me. And it's probably why I got me an interracial baby, because I've been listening to this shit for too long, and I just had to walk away. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Here we go.
You had the nerve to put that fucking picture of a little black girl with a gun. Are you that much of a punk bitch that you want to put us as the face of the soldier for the black man? I said it before. When you look at other countries, Egypt, in many places, do you see the women out on the street all the time, marching and fighting? You say
yes.
The fucking women that's doing that.
Yes,
just
I do.
last month, you probably was whining and complaining, black men don't protect us. We don't get any protection. The only reason Boyce Watkins and y'all talking about Breonna is because black women made that story popular. Don't act all fake and phony, bitch, because you ain't on our line. Matter Facebook group. You ain't talking about those 2 black sisters who got thrown off a fucking bridge May 15th, bitch. Y'all ain't talking about it. This some temporary shit. Y'all been marching and shit since I was fucking born.
Not today, bro. I'll see you next month.
Every year it's the same shit. Now maybe you're frustrated, you don't know what to do. I'm saying that for the black man, bitch, I'm a woman. I don't have to go out and fight your fucking battles like I'm a soldier. You go be a man, and you learn how to stand up and fix and do whatever you got to do. Okay?
Apparently, black men ain't men. We'll beat men up with shotguns, but we ain't men.
Y'all same niggas that's doing that. Yeah, I'm getting raw with the mouth today. You're talking shit about black women. See, you ain't gonna switch up on me. 1 minute you talking about the black woman ain't marriage material, Tariq Nasheed and all y'all. And then the next minute you talking about go march and shit for y'all. You want me to be your little foot soldier and shit. I got these dumbass black women on Instagram writing me because of what I said. Talking about, but we all black. No, bitch, it don't work like that. See, that's the problem with y'all. I'm a woman first. You gotta stop with this black bullshit. I walk out every day and I don't feel oppressed. I'm pretty happy. Let me read some of these comments before I can't see them. Before I say some more. Thank you, choosing better. You might hear some noise in the background. Your favorite Bedouin says black men didn't come out for Breonna Taylor. was celebrated when her boyfriend was released from jail and her boyfriend shot the police first. Yeah, they don't do shit for Brianna.
Lies.
Talking about you love us. Bitch, please. I haven't seen y'all burn shit down for the honor of a black girl raped and killed.
Lies. Detroit riots. Detroit riots. Lies.
That's why I'm not jumping on this shit. I gave my condolences, but y'all are full of shit, the so-called black community. And you dumbass black women, especially you. Ooh, give me a second.
Boy.
And when I brung up...
Black women, y'all don't need no enemies and friends like these.
Women in the country. I had a black man on Instagram saying, I don't believe it. Oh, it don't matter. Oh, we love y'all. Bitch, please, nigga. Fuck y'all. A number of you, not all of you. Because y'all are full of shit. You care about the black man getting hurt and shit. You don't give a fuck about no black woman. And then when we talk about what's happening every couple of hours, go on Our Lives Matter on Facebook. You see it every almost fucking 5 hours. Again, you only care because it's a white man killing y'all ass. And then you want to throw up Brianna picture, which y'all didn't care about, because you want to make it seem like, see, they're killing all both of us. No, actually, they're killing y'all asses when you do get killed like that. But then it becomes, well, sister, we together. But last time I checked, y'all don't marry us like that. You said we ain't shit. And when we have things happen to us, disrespected online by black men or killed, your ass is pretty much silent, or you don't come for our defense like that. So
and I shall remain silent after today.
Don't call us now because you need somebody, bitch.
Don't worry, I lost your number.
And you stupid ass black women.
877-5309.
And if you do get protection, who do you call the white man's police? Black men aren't protecting you like that. But there you go, jumping up, all ready to go fight and shit. One lady has this post. My father's black, my uncle's my brother, so fucking what?
That's
And
right.
I bet some of them ain't
So
shit in your family
what?
too. Let's keep it all the way real. Thank you, Vicky.
But I bet her father and her brother good. They good black men to
Destroying
see.
the city like a
Them
bunch
good
of
black
fucking
folk.
idiots, like I said. Even some black people were on Instagram saying, why would you destroy your own neighborhoods? Believe me,
Because
I'm
they're
good
ignorant and
at
stupid and don't know that
this
ain't
is
our
why I
neighborhood.
said I don't trust you.
Let me see the
You're
property tax bills,
unorganized.
please.
That's how you respond to
Please show
chaos
me
or something
Jerome
that you feel is
Johnson
wrong.
on the
You
back of
gonna
that
fuck up
thing.
where you live?
I don't think we're gonna find that.
Fucking
No.
fools.
No, we
Y'all
won't.
don't know what y'all doing, like I've been said.
No.
The
It's
elevator
2:15.
goddess, yes, the
Man, I'm
air
gonna get in
signs
trouble
go
for it. So I'm
hard.
gonna have to take the L. They're gonna write me
Oh,
up.
yes, elevator goddess. I'm going to talk about it. Believe me.
Let me go again.
Thank you, Laura. One-sided support is toxic, and I'm over it. Now, thank you, MD. This is the first live call show in history of my channel.
All of these bitches doing live calling shows now.
Thank you,
A
Vicky.
bunch of lonely ass
Okay.
black women who couldn't get a man,
My
can't get
notes are
one
over
now,
here,
and they just sitting here
but
just
I'll look at
scrundling
them
and
later.
mad
I'm
as fuck.
unorganized right now. Let me, yes, dominate the Viking.
NCRM.
Tariq.
Fuck.
Hold on now. It's kind of moving fast. I want to call out Tariq Nasheed as
I'm gonna
who
send
I
him this
rarely
video.
talk
Fuck
about.
that. Let me tag that nigga in this later.
Tariq Nasheed. Let me get these pictures up before I roast your ass today. Sound a little like Crystal. I'm gonna roast your ass.
Oh, Kingston Curls, I
Thank
know
you,
who the real
Steven.
black women are. Trust me. I just bring this to the forefront so that y'all can talk to these bitches. And I'll talk to them swirling goofy niggas. I talk to those guys. But y'all gotta talk to these bitches because I ain't gonna have no decorum.
You had this picture up.
Nah, I ain't gonna make them feel good about this shit.
Steven Jackson.
Oh, matter of fact, let me pause this shit. Shout out to Steven Jackson. Okay, so Steven Jackson was right. You know why Steven Jackson was right about what he said about bitter black women and bitter black baby mamas? All of these women have shown us exactly what he means by that. He never said all black women. He never said every last one of y'all black women. He said bitter black women. And you see, I didn't hear any bitter black women with complaints about what he said. In fact, I heard some of them say, yeah, he might be kind of right. No, all of you bitter, angry women had something to say. And now you're all trying to drag him about someone being killed. But you want black men support for Brianna? Oh, y'all These women are spitting and violating Breonna's death. They're destroying her legacy that could be because of their own hatred, because of their own fucked up lives, because of they can't look in the mirror and like and or love themselves. They can't appreciate this fucking melanin. I ain't in the mood to deal with that dumb shit. But hey, let's go on. Y'all mad at Steven Jackson? Y'all must be what Steven Jackson was talking about. Because I didn't hear him say all black women. I heard him say bitter.
Steven Jackson is heartbroken over his twin George Floyd's. Now look.
That's why I said fuck B. Smith too. Fuck all that. She built a white empire.
Floyd, but he knew him. And
white people lived off of B. Smith.
Tariq, you're the same one giving all sad and shit. Right? But you're the same motherfucker that called us bed wenches.
You are.
You calling us bed wenches, right? You said don't fuck with the biracials that got a black mama. Get the ones with a white mama. But yet you the same stupid ass nigga that makes these documentaries about oppression and white supremacy, but yet you support going to a white woman. That's why I don't take you Negroes seriously. You're so-called oppressor. The woman is the first teacher, but yet the white man who's so racist was raised by a white woman. The white woman who supposedly started the feminist movement, the detriment of the black community, started by white women. But now you need to go to the white woman because the black woman is this and that. The white woman is so different to you, right? So you're supporting Steven Jackson and all this other bullshit, right? And Steven was the one who has 5 baby mamas, but brung his dumb ass on the internet talking about the end of a black man is a bitter black woman. And bitch, all your fucking baby mamas ain't even black women from what I
agree
heard.
with him.
But you want to bring your ass up on the internet talking about us, but you couldn't keep your dick out of multiple women like most of you Negroes do, making babies all over the place that you know you can't afford, or you upset because you put on child support and shit, right? But you want...
In defense of Steven Jackson, these women like our penis inside them. So I don't know what she talking about. This bitter black bitch is mad because ain't nobody trying to stick their penis in her. But I don't ever have to ask for no coochie. It is recommended that I... Never mind. Let me just play the tape.
Say that bullshit about black women, Steven. And then you have the nerve to ask because you was trying to be funny, bitch. Thank you, Donna. You want to be funny. Talking about why are all these athletes with white women? Bitch, I caught what you was trying to do. You was trying to be funny. So now, Steven, you're mourning George Floyd, bitch. Okay. But George Floyd. Let me get this shit.
You on him, Dad.
Well, George Floyd, fiance is a white woman. Which is fine. But it's pretty amazing he's friends with you. And you said that we're no good black women. And he has a white woman. Maybe he thought like him too.
Somebody's triggered.
And his white woman said, forgive the cop. She's not marching. No white women are out there like that. Your white woman ain't out there marching and all that stuff about what happened to him.
That's not true. Most of the videos that I've seen, I see black people. I see a shitload of white people, white women marching and white men destroying. See, these bitches like to have a narrative, and no one in their chat room will check them and say, no, that's not true. The media is showing otherwise, and everybody's showing otherwise. There's a bunch of white people out there marching. But we'll just let them slide.
You're cool with the black men who don't like black women. Let's be real.
They said they want the bodies to hit the floor, bro.
And these same fucking black women that probably moan and cry all the time that the black man don't love the black woman are out there on the street fighting for your ass that probably might have talked shit about black women if we keep it real. Strong possibility.
Oh, I talk shit about you, bitch. You don't love them. Don't march.
That feel like the black men don't love us.
I will drag you bitches to hell. Fuck all of that.
Acting like a fucking man.
Exactly.
A black man that didn't even fuck with y'all. Supposedly he had a side chick that was black. But the woman he was going to wife up was white. And she ain't even stepping out there. And she ain't said shit. She said, forgive the shit. Don't go out there.
Fuck
and you are cool with Steven, who said something against black women. And Tariq Nasheed, you have his fucking picture up. Tariq, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. Because if that was a black woman who had a white man who was killed, I know the brain, I I know how you black men think. I've been observing you for too fucking long. You would not have as much sympathy. You would say, that's a fucking bed wench. That's what the fuck she gets. Oh, that's what happens when you fuck with the white man. You thought that racism was over. Well, now look at your black women. Just like the days of slavery, don't come running for the black man's protection, even though you've never been protecting us, bitch, even before the black Africans even got their ass over here, which is y'all damn fault, your ancestors. I know how y'all would be if this was a black woman killed who had a white man fiance. It would be night and fucking day. You can't fool me with it. But the minute something happens to the precious black man, all hell breaks loose. And you black dumbass women go running and shit. And then next month you'll be whining and complaining with another public figure.
Kingston Curse, you believe these women? You actually think that these women are honest in what they say and what they do? I smelled all of them and all of this as soon as I found them. And I can go play a video from last year, beginning, maybe the end of 2018, of these disgustingly vile women. The sad part is, what they do and how they complain is why somebody like Tommy and Obsidian and Brian Solange and JD Black, these are the women that created them. And they'll like to say that we are doing this because for the last 10 years, black men have been on social media bashing black women. This is how I know they have a skewed and limited perspective. In fact, when black men started to come on social media and started to express this, it was out of frustration due to the fact that black men were being portrayed in a negative light on national television across the globe. So, once we found a way, or once these men found a way to find a voice to portray their version, their message, so that people could see through their eyes on social media, it was a 10-year-long drag before the women caught up. But by that time, it was too late. Men had found these areas. They had found these discussions. They had found these truths. They had found your lies that have been posted on national television and posted the truth on social media. And therefore, this is now why we have the last 2 years, maybe 3, of you women trying to fight back with your vileness and your vitriol. And in thinking that you're doing something new. You're not. We remember Sally Jesse Raphael, Yolanda. We remember these things. Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake. We remember what happened to black men. I remember. So for half of these women to come up here and try to act like black men have started this fight, no. Black men didn't start this. The media. The national media gave you guys an opportunity. And what happened was black men were dragged through the 80s and the 90s. And then when the 2000s happened and YouTube happened, it wasn't sticking that much. It didn't have that much feeling to it. So, but the effects of that is today, cops can stand on our necks or shoot us in the street. That's the effects of what happened back then. Black men ain't shit. We're worthless. That's what our women said about us in the 90s and in the 80s. So now they're slaughtering us on the streets, and people are frustrated. And you people are sitting here acting like this is something new. You women are disgusting. You women are the worst kind. You make black women look bad. I'm so glad I know good black women, because if not, I'd be on here. I'd be the next time I spit in my fucking camera. Just so you can know there was spit coming out my mouth, and I intended it to be for your face, because you women are disgusting. Not just to people, but to our people.
Talk shit about the black woman, saying you ain't shit, y'all ain't wifey material, don't mess with them, you'll be on Instagram, the shade room, yada yada yada, bitching and crying that the black man ain't protecting you. Why can't he love you like y'all fucking doing on TikTok? But the minute something happens, you ready to go jump up like his big sister or his mama. And you think you making him look like a man. He can't be a man because you won't let him be a fucking man. Let him get his ass up. The white man is his enemy? Is it really like that? No, it ain't. to go in. It is? Get your ass up and face them, bitch. Face them like a fucking man. Don't you ask me to go out there. And you black women, sit your ass down. Where the fuck are they marching for you and fighting for you when you get killed? Every fucking Christmas, bitch. You damn right I'm going in. Because it's hypocrisy and it's fucking one-sided. You don't even love your fucking self enough as a black woman. Talking about black love. Bitch, you don't love no fucking black women. Y'all love the black man. And you black women celebrities. You don't even love the black woman. You don't. And now, y'all all up in fucking Target and Aldi and shit, looting like you did during Hurricane Katrina because y'all keep showing in times of chaos and disaster and turmoil, you don't know what the fuck to do. You act like a bunch of fucking animals. Yeah, I fucking said it. What the fuck is looting Target gonna do? The truth is, you just want an excuse to go up in there and take that shit. Get the fuck out of here. As a matter of fact, let me show you what Target looks like right now. You see that shit? I did see earlier one white woman running with her lamps. You're setting shit on fire like it's fucking the LA riots. What the fuck is that going to do? Can you tell me?
Maybe you should ask white people. Well, fuck, you don't ask the fucking white people who did it. This shit is crazy to me. Bitches out here talking, they blaming black people like we started the fucking fires. Video evidence everywhere. White people, Molotov cocktails, and these goofy ass fucking bedwinches do the same shit.
I ain't talking to you, black
I'm so disgusted by these bitches, man. I swear to God.
Be all up in black men shit. Y'all better figure that shit out because your marching ain't doing shit.
You right. We shouldn't marshal Brianna either. Ain't doing shit.
Always fucking marching, and then you don't know what to do. You go run and fuck up your own neighborhoods. Somebody said, why don't you go to the white neighborhoods and fuck that up if you mad at white people? I'm not saying to do that, but it does make.
No, don't touch my man's stuff. Don't touch Zaddy's shit.
It's already the fucking. Thank you, B. It's already the fucking coronavirus.
Who is this?
Shit is shut down. Now you're gonna go fuck up Target, fuck up the whole damn store. Oh, you think you're getting back at the government? The government is not that police officer. If you want real change, how about you try to push for some laws, just like the Amber Alert that man did for his daughter Amber, who was raped and killed, who got that law passed? How about you actually?
Matter of fact, this ain't even that bad. Hold on, where's Paris Milan? I got some Paris Milan on that bullshit. What's this?
Your boss is calling you back to work. You can go back to work and make an honest living. But nope, you don't want to do that. You rather sit at home and collect that unemployment check and want to complain about the stimulus check, saying, oh, it's not enough money. But you don't want to go back out there and work. But you have all the time in the world to go out there and protest. Make that make sense.
Make your lisp stop.
Lexi also said everything. Well, most things bad happening with black women come from the association of these male counterparts. And you're right. Let me tell you, these race loyal, hey, Springflower, these so-called black male identified chicks are just as bad as these dudes. Just as bad as these niggers. And people will come on here and listen to, oh, well, she's just hateful. No, it's just facts. Since when does speaking the truth equals hate? It doesn't. The truth hurts, and you just don't want to hear it, and you don't want to accept it. I've been saying a long time, why are you associating yourselves with them black women? You think it's cool? You think it's cute to be associated with men like that? And then I'm sitting here listening to these so-called videos and live streams from other content creators. And they are sitting there cursing out black women, calling them bitches. Fuck this, excuse my language, but they've said so many derogatory things towards black women. They were speaking to them like there's some thug in the street. Why would you speak to a female like that? Really?
This comes from the woman who says, this is coming from a girl who says, anybody in my chat room who got a problem, pull up. Pull up. And then you're going to ask, why do you speak to a female like that? Females who act like females don't get talked to like that.
This man being murdered, why is his house not on fire? Okay? That's my question. Why is his house not on fire? Why is his neighborhood not on fire? Okay? Kind of like the people who so-called killed the Ahmad guy. Like, y'all are running in his neighborhood, up and down his neighborhood. What the fuck is that? Like, come on now. I'm just there. I mean, I'm not impressed. Half of these people could be standing around or by this George Zimmerman guy, and they wouldn't pop shit off because I don't think they're ready for a true race war. Okay, I really don't think that they're ready for that. They're not ready for some real turned up shit. Okay, you said they ain't ready for it. No, it's like Target is a defenseless business. You get what I'm saying? Target can't fight you back. But if you run up in some of these neighborhoods trying to turn up, you know that these, what do they call them, peckerwoods that got they freaking shotgun fully loaded, you know they can fight back. So it's like you only going to take it so far with them. Because the second you run up in they shit, they can blast your ass the fuck away. Okay? I'm not impressed. I'm just not. I'm sorry. They really got a dozen cops up there protecting him like he ain't done nothing wrong. This is an excuse to kill and to steal and act a fool. They're not ready for it. No, they're not. People are tearing up the city, but not the station or the dude's house. Exactly. Like, what the fuck? Like, all that's going to do is give the same root problem way more funding to keep doing. Like I said, if something like that happened to my child, my son, I'm prepared to die. That's all I'm going to say. So when you know when someone is
not prepared to die because her son is a nigga. He's a black man.
Anything. Okay?
See, they don't like black men, but their sons are different. You know what? I'm going to stop this shit before I'm going to end up spazzing. Let me find this Paris Milan shit.
With hearts of motherfucking gold.
Because after that, I'm going to have to go dip. I'm going to need some bud before I start back up. Oh my God, she got a nice ass. You know, black women, in shape black women are perfect. Why they all yell, they all deranged, they all sick. There's something wrong with them, man. One of them gonna tell me that my daughter gonna have a problem because she mixed. I don't think so. Nope. 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 Where the fuck is that Paris tape at? She went off on niggas. All I realize is, black men, you just gotta realize we alone, my niggas. And even if we ain't, you better act like it, walk like it, and carry yourself like it, because nigga, acting like something else, we finished. We finished. My daughter with her bullshit, sleeping all the damn time. Where is that Paris Milan video at? She says she is anti-black woman. Where is that? She's anti-black power. Some crazy shit like that. That's when this chick busted open. I saw white people literally through. Yeah, I got video live of white people breaking down bus stations in Atlanta, destroying the bus station in Atlanta. But of course, black people were blamed for it, and of course, these bed wench are co-signing that. So, I mean, what more can I say? What's this? What day is that? May 13th. What's today? Nah, I know Paris said something earlier than that. I gotta find this Paris shit because I'm trying to put all these women together, but I mean, I have 17 days worth of fucking audio and video, so I'm really not gonna. Let's love him.
She sure did. Right or strong, that's right. Leonida says the dark-skinned girl from the group Fifth Harmony is the best singer. She is the best singer. Out of all of them.
Boys did bring Paris and Michi, yes. George, you're right.
That the reason
Fuck.
women are treated so bad is because...
Damn, George. Damn, George.
Girl, you try.
Got something for work, so give me a second.
And her picture was posted.
For that matter, yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of them with that bullshit. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I should be back on. Sorry, I told you I'm going to have to answer my phone calls via the iPad because I really don't want y'all to hear my conversations while I'm at work. But it will cut. See, this is why I don't have black female friends. Yo, you stupid. Egypt Ann and I can't stand her either. You back. I should be back, man. Listen, I'm sorry. You can hear the goddamn Outlook Messenger team shit going off. So it's the end of the day. I ain't even gonna lie. This is usually when I get most of my calls. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all, listen, everybody in the chat. What I'm gonna do is we gonna have a live discussion about these divestment swirling chicks and their delusion. So I'm gonna try to hook it up. I'm going to end work about 4:30. I ain't got to do nothing. They ain't going to see no babies today. I'm going to be at home. I'm going to twist my things. I'm going to drink to some Heinekens. Yeah, I'm going to do Heineken today. And we're going to chop it up about this shit. We're going to have to chop it up about these women, this conversation, where the black community stands with people like this inside of our community because we got a problem. We got a definite and serious problem when these people are out here and they're claiming or proclaiming their word as truth without backing it up by facts. And so what we gonna do, or what I'm gonna do, I don't need none of y'all help, I'll do it, is to bring the facts to light so that I could show these women that they really need to stop, that they're delusional, and that black women in general do not agree with anything that they're saying. That black women in general are way better, way more beautiful, and not as toxic and disturbed as these women are. This is just a brief glimpse of 1% of the stuff that I have on them. If you heard the rest, you would be highly disgusted too. And in fact, if you're a black man and you heard this from a black woman, you wouldn't want to date black women again. So I'm going to bring this all out to the forefront so that my sisters who actually tune in or catch this can get an understanding of why you find a Tommy Sotomayor or Obsidian or David Carroll or Queasy 100 or Brian Solange or JD the Black or any of these motherfucking men across the board who are dragging these women for the bullshit that they do. We need to get an understanding as a people so that we just start ignoring these motherfuckers. But other than that, let me go handle my business, finish up work. I'm probably 2 hours behind, so I have to squash an hour in the whatever pays the bills, right? Good people. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in a couple.